Etra-chan saw it.
I'm Kuroki. I'm single. I'm a big fan of trains. This shot is nice. Ah, a text from Akamatsu. Akamatsu was a coworker of mine. He was a train fan too. Need your help! What's going on? I specialized in taking pictures of trains. Akamatsu, on the other hand, specialized in making train models. My wife sold all my stuff! I need to somehow convince her to buy it back again! Please help me convince her! Please! Wow. Bummer. He once told me about how scary his wife was. My wife is so scary and mean. She won't even give me an allowance, and she's so disorganized. That sucks. Normal people wouldn't get our passion. I was nervous, but I decided to help a friend out. I went over to Akamatsu's house. Here we go.
Yes? Oh, you must be Kuroki-san. I'm sorry my husband got you involved in all this.
Ah, it's no problem. Wait, I was expecting someone more different.
Please, come in. Dear, Kuroki-san is here. Here you go.
Thank you. She's not scary at all. Thanks for coming, man. So let's get into it, shall we? Ma'am, why did you sell off his stuff?
I'm embarrassed to tell you this, but... well, we manage our money separately. But since we started thinking about kids, I wanted to know how much he had in his savings account, then...
Oh, around $20,000, I guess. Pretty good, right?
He's in his 30s and he's proud of that? He thinks we can have kids with that? You're joking, right? You realize I won't be able to work for a while if we have kids.
Huh? Why not?
And so, that's why I decided to sell his stuff.
For real, Akamatsu? I know, right? But still, I'm not sure if selling his stuff without his permission is legal. Saving up money while paying living expenses can be tough. $20,000, I'm sure he worked hard to save it up.
Right. If he paid for living expenses.
Huh?
The thing is, he doesn't pay for living expenses at all.
Wait, what? Akamatsu, you never told me that!
And don't get me wrong, I told him about my idea to sell off his stuff, then...
Ah! Try me! I dare you!
So I did.
That's not what I meant!
I don't care!
Oh, her scary side came out, but she's making more sense than him. Wait, let me get this straight. Akamatsu, why don't you pay for living expenses? Huh? Well, my wife makes more than me, and we're getting by just fine. Why should I pay? Huh?
Round one, fight!
We both have jobs, but I pay the mortgage all by myself. Don't you think that's weird?
But I paid $30,000 for the down payment, and you told me in the beginning that I wouldn't have to pay the monthly fee!
I paid $20,000 too for the down payment. I said you wouldn't have to pay the monthly fee for half a year because you paid more than me. That's it. But it's been 5 years already. You haven't paid up once.
Round two, fight!
And the heating bill. You never pay a dime. I pay for everything.
What? Why should I? I barely use any electricity, gas, or water. It's almost all you. Wait, are you serious? Huh? Yeah.
Warm meals, clean clothes, cold beer, warm baths, clean rooms? Where do you think all that comes from, huh?
Absolutely. Huh? What do you mean? I don't get it. You're the one using electricity.
I'm saying you're benefiting from this as well. Are you dumb?
I think he is.
Round three, fight!
And you don't even pay for food. Just like the other day.
A week ago? There aren't any snacks in the fridge!
Huh? This isn't a convenience store. Go out and buy some then.
Huh? So useless!
Wow, at least heat it up, sausages.
It's your fault! What are you, a child? But you said you'd pay for the food when we got married!
Yeah, I would have a problem with that if you paid for living expenses. And as for your snacks, buy them yourself.
Round four, fight!
And I buy all the small stuff too.
Hey, the fragrance in the bathroom is out. Why didn't you get more? So disorganized.
You go buy them.
But Akamatsu started fighting back, kind of.
Round five, fight!
I pay for my phone, and I pay for my lunch, cigarettes, drinks, online games. I pay for all that.
I offered to make you lunch, but you said no because you wanted to go out with your coworkers, remember? And as for the online games, you're joking, right?
But everyone at work gets an allowance. That's how they pay for lunch and cigarettes. Tachibana gets $50 every time we go out drinking. I have to pay all of it myself. His wife couldn't take it anymore. I had to intervene. Akamatsu, I came here to help you, but I think you're at fault here. What? You sellout! No, I mean, first, the allowance system. You realize those guys hand over all their money to their wives first, right? Then, after paying for living expenses, they get their allowance. Really? Fine then. She makes more than me, so she should give me an allowance. No. This is hopeless. We didn't make much progress that day. The next day, we had the same discussion at work. Everyone told Akamatsu how wrong he was. You're at fault here! You should be grateful for your wife!
You're terrible.
A few days later, I got a call from Akamatsu's phone. Hello?
Kuroki-san, it's Akamatsu's wife. Thank you for everything. Thanks to you, my husband started paying for living expenses. He even says thank you now. Please tell everyone at work that I said thanks.
Then for a few years, Akamatsu kept things quiet. I thought he was a changed man. But one day, during a newcomer's party at work, man, going out to make money with a woman looking after the house? That's such an old way of thinking. Men and women should both get jobs. They should help each other out with the housework.
You said it.
He's quite a character. And if the woman makes more money, she should take care of the family. The man can chip in by doing more housework. That's equality right there. Oh, you... Yes? Yeah, right. You're absolutely right. Finally, someone who understands me. Huh? Oh, thanks. See, you agree with me, right? Listen, my wife, she's blah 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 blah. You understand me, don't you? She makes more than me, so why should I pay, right? Everyone makes such a big deal out of this. Senpai, are you insane? Huh? Huh? What? Why? He hasn't changed a bit. And after all that mess he made a few years back, why did he think he would be able to get his support? It's hopeless. He was back to being the worst husband in the workplace. All the women at the company turned against him after this incident.
ご視聴いただきありがとうございました。ここまで話が通じていないとコントかなと勘違いしてしまいそうです。最後の徳佐さんのお話に限っては仕事を辞めて男の人が家事をする前提だったのに都合のいい部分だけ聞こえてなかったんですかね。便利な耳をお持ちなんですね。皆さんはどう感じましたか？コメント欄に書いていただけると嬉しいです。またかりんさんは鬼嫁じゃないと思った方、チャンネル登録と高評価をお願いいたします。